All right, man. Grand Rising. Start of the week, Monday. I got a topic, man. This is a fight week for Keith Thurman taking on Brock Jarvis. Um, his long-awaited return to the ring. It's been officially over 3 years since Keith Thurman's been out of the ring, and he's getting in there with a young, active, um, power punching young lion in Brock Jarvis. I did some film study on Brock Jarvis a few months ago when this fight first got scheduled. Um, Keith Thurman, as a lot of us know, he had to pull out of the fight due to injury. Forgot which the nature of the injury. I think it's a hand injury or something like that. But Keith Thurman always get injured, so it was nothing new to a lot of us. We was like, oh, here we go again, DMX voice on Belly, and here he is. He's going to be jumping back in the ring off inactivity, injuries, and Brock Jarvis. I did some research on him. This guy, I mean, he's not super active, but he's more active than Keith. His last match was in December, so a few months ago. He made quick work, 4 rounds of his opponent. His resume is not all that. I don't know anyone on his resume, to be honest with you, except for Liam Paro. And Liam Paro knocked him out. Liam Paro made easy work of Brock Jarvis, 1 round. Um, he wasn't ready. Kevin Hart voice. And I think he learned from that. And I think that from that loss, he's looking to make a statement versus Chief Keith Thurman. Um, I got to be honest with y'all, man. I really have to be honest with y'all today. This is all bad for Keith. Everything points to Keith Thurman losing this fight. And big shout out to the playback gang. Keith Thurman, with his inactivity, with injuries, coming up to a new weight class, 154 pounds. You're going into this guy's backyard. He's going to the down under, pause. He's going down under to Australia, where you're in this guy's backyard. He has, home field, home court advantage. And this man can punch. Um, Out of his 22 wins, 20 of those have been by KO. And Brock Jarvis, I think, has the tools to get rid of Keith for good. Um, the guy is a devastating body puncher. You know, um, he leaves himself open though. He's open to be countered, but he has a very relentless offensive attack. And I think that the relentless attack from Brock Jarvis is going to be too much too early for Keith. Keith, within them first 4 rounds, going to have to be very careful, extremely careful. Uh, Protect your face and most definitely protect your body because we all know that Keith Thurman uh, is soft to the body. A lot of people, we have seen him get hurt. Louis Collazo hurt him to the body. Sean Porter hurt him to the body. Manny Pacquiao hurt him to the body. You know, these guys they be finding that vulnerable spot to the body on Keith. So Keith got to be careful. Um, I believe that his love life and family, situation has changed a lot to where his focus is not 100% into boxing no more. He has an attractive wife, he has some beautiful kids, and he's doing his family man stuff now. That's what he's doing. That's what his focus is at. Hold on. I had this heater on because it's kind of cold out here today. Um, in my little shed today. But this family life stuff, I believe that has redirected the focus of Chief Keef. And you know what, man? His wife kind of looked like a Middle Eastern or Indian version of Vanity. If any of y'all seen The Last Dragon and know about Vanity, you know what I'm talking about. You know, sure look like a master to me, looking ass. You know what I mean? So shout out to Keith. You know, going out to wherever he went to, India or uh, Baghdad or wherever you went to find your wife, man. Shout out. But in this situation, I don't think that's going to help you at all. I don't think that you'll be able to draw enough fire, in you from your wife and your love life for you to be hungry enough to be victorious versus Brock Jarvis. And this is really the second time I have picked against Keith. The first time was when he fought Pacquiao. You know, he was overlooking Pacquiao. He started talking about he was going to retire him, and then he said, you know, I don't care what Pacquiao do. He can do whatever he want. And I think that's exactly what Pacquiao did. And Keith paid the price. Blame and shame Keith for telling Pacquiao he could do whatever he want. So A-side pack, start packing them combinations up on Keith's head, man. And he learned the ultimate price. But in this fight right here, I have to pick against him once more, man. Come on, man. 3 years inactive. 3 years, 1 month inactive, man. Last time he was in the ring was February of 2022. That's a no go. That's a no go right there. And then you're gonna jump in there with a tough young competitor in Brock Jarvis, who only lost to former champion Liam Paro, and who was just recently beat by Richardson Hitchens. But Liam Paro is the real deal. Liam Paro was the real deal at that time. Got Brock Jarvis the fuck out of there. But Brock Jarvis, man, I believe is in a comfortable weight class. He's in a comfortable position now where I feel this is his moment, you know. And I was I was thinking about something. Man, these PBC superstars. Oh, you say I hope Keith makes it to the ring. What's up, Jay? He says having Keith around the sport is still good. Keith has not been around it. In what way? Commentary? He ain't been in the ring. I mean, when he give his opinions on boxing, I guess it's cool. But it's enough people doing that, man. It is enough people giving their opinions on the sport. And there's people that's giving opinions on the sport that's way more accomplished than Keith. And I'd rather listen to them, like Andre Ward, Roy Jones, so on and so forth. Keith is two-time champ, same weight class, promotions, man. So shout out to him. But like Kendrick Lamar say, it's not enough. You know, say you world champion, but it's not enough, man. You know, say you bigger than these other legends, it's not enough. You know, so I don't think that it'll be enough when he gets in the ring this weekend. And the undercard. Oh, shout out to my dog, man. Q to God in the building. Lost Art. You know, I think Keith Thurman, man, gonna be kind of lost when he get in there, man. When he gonna be lost when he get hit with them shots, man. He gonna be woken up. But this card is ass, man. I looked at the undercard. I'm like, this is not nothing to really get excited about. You know, if you recognize somebody, only other person I recognized on the card, what's that weird dude Tim Zoo fought? his name's slipping my mind. As a matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. If you rock with the UGC, hit the like button. You feel me? If you're a hater, get the hell out of here, man. You feel me? Um, Box Rec Promotions. Well, I gotta sign in, cuz let me do this on my phone. I'm already signed in on my phone. Yeah, but I'm trying to find this guy that Tim Zoo fought. Uh, but he's on the card. Damn, speaking of Tim Zoo, fuck. Tim, are you okay? Are you okay, Tim? Boy, he got his ass whooped in his last fight by Murtazaliev. All right, let me see. The name, the guy I was looking for. Let me see. Damn. No, not Tim Zoo. Jeff Horn fought the nigga, not Tim Zoo. I'm tripping. That was another Australian. My bad. Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn, are you okay? It's been a while. I ain't heard from Jeff Horn. Maybe he retired. Zarafa, that's what it was, because he fought him twice. Damn, Zarafa stopped Tim Zoo, and then they say Tim won the majority decision in the rematch. So Zarafa's the only other guy I recognized on this card. That's well, only name because he not shit either. Yeah, the card is terrible, says Jay Will. Awful. I hope Keith is sharp, man. Them first 4 rounds is gonna be dangerous. Telling you right now. So if you didn't know, now you know. Keith Thurman is fighting this weekend, March the 12th. Not March the 12th. I think I got the date wrong. Hold on, my bad. Let me go pull it back up. Yeah, man. Chief Keef is returning. Hopefully, you know what I mean. We have seen these individuals pull out of fights 1 week out from the fight. You be like, nigga, you couldn't make it 5 more days to the fight. Oh, this is 12. Why does my shit say that? Oh, so they fighting on a Wednesday. I'm like, that can't be right because it's the 10th today. So ain't no way he fighting on a Tuesday. These niggas fighting on a Wednesday, man. Yeah, Keith fell off, man. Keith fighting on Wednesdays. He is the B side to an Australian card. No disrespect to Australia, but come on, man. Nobody know that. Nobody know none of them people on there. A lot of us don't even know who Brock Jarvis is. I had to look him up. He's a decent little fighter, Floyd Mayweather voice, but he's not all that. But he's good enough to beat Keith, though, being inactive for 3 years, for sure. I'll be impressed. If Keith beat Brock Jarvis, I'll give him props. That's how so that's how confident I am that Keith gonna lose. If he wins, I'll give him props. Didn't he cut the hair off? Nah, you gonna get smoked. Brock Jarvis, I don't know, he in there looking like what's that one dude? Elvis Presley on some Elvis Presley type shit, man. So yeah, that's my prediction. Keith will get smoked in Australia. Um, Australian fighters, man, they some good fighters, man. Y'all better look them up. You know, uh, and they be wanting all the smoke. Win, lose or draw, they be wanting the smoke. So Australians, they don't be having no bitches, man. I don't be seeing it. They don't be on no whole ass shit. Not from what I be seeing. So um, that much being said, man. Um, I wanted to say something though before I get out of here. PBC, man. I don't know what their plans is in the future. Um, I had brought up this, I had this conversation, I believe, with who got on my panel that one time. Marky Dan. Shout out to Marky Dan. We was having this conversation. I was saying something about PBC. Like if they don't get involved with the Riyadh season stuff, how they out of here. And he was talking about, oh yeah, some of them getting involved, like Benavidez, Morel, Isaac Cruz, and what you call it, Carlos Adames, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, but maybe that's on an individual basis. I don't know if all of them are going to be on some big champ shit. You know, we seen how Tank, what happened with Tank after his performance versus what you call it, Lamont Roach. We know he not getting on no big champ shit with Turkey and them. That's out. Because it's gonna be more of that. More you having to deal with real comp. But all of these superstars that PBC have rose up to stardom and all of that, they've been getting cooked. They have been getting blazed, you know. Um, and really Tank was like the last one, to be honest. He got this little controversial draw, whatever, versus Roach. That was a wrap. Once Tank got exposed, there's nothing else we need to see, man. Deontay Wilder got smoked, man, cooked. You know what I mean? Boiled, um, fried, grilled, whatever form of cook you want to bring up. That was Deontay. Spence, oh my gosh, you know, Crawford predicted the fish fry. That's exactly what happened. We seen a big fish get fried, man. Woo, my goodness, look like Rocky in at the end of his fights and shit. Horrible, you know. Who was the other? Deontay, Errol Spence, Chief Keef. He got blazed by when he lost to Pacquiao, so that was out of there. Um, the Charlo twins. There's nothing else, man. What else is left, man? You know, they had Cruz. Cruz was getting a little traction for a little bit. Then he got cooked by El Rayo. We seen what just happened with El Rayo. There's nothing going on, man. It's really not nothing going on. PBC. Benavidez, and I've been telling people, man, like y'all, that's it over there, bro. Benavidez is the most consistent fighter over there that's been on some big champ shit. That's been holding up the torch, man. Of masculinity, you know what I mean? And on some being on some big champ shit for PBC. I ain't been seeing it really nowhere else over there. Not like that. Not on a consistent basis like David Benavidez. I could be leaving somebody out, but I don't think I am. I think I'm accurate, man. Because it was a lot of politicking with PBC, man. Political boxing, um, boxing champs, man. You know. So hey, pre-run boxing champs could be a wrap. Damn, I completely missed the homie comment. Modern King, man. Shout out to my dog, Modern King Boxing, man. I mean, I don't know why it didn't pop up in my restream chat. Oh, there we go. Okay, man. Shout out to Modern King Boxing, man. So once more, if you just getting here and you catching this live right now, Keith Thurman, and for the ones in the playback, Keith Thurman returns, man. He'll be here He'll be fighting this weekend. He's going down under pause to Australia. Shout out to Red Glove, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the RGM community, man. He's going to Australia, man. And 3 years, 1 month of inactivity, daring to get in there with a guy who has 20 knockouts out of 22 victories. And most of his knockouts um, come beneath the 4 rounds, man. Within 4 or 5 rounds, he getting the guys out of there. And guess what? A lot of these knockouts, these are body shot knockouts, most of them. So, you know, Hide your ribs, you know. Hide your ribs, hide your life, Promotions, man. Protect yourself at all times, you know. What I say, you must obey. Shout out to the referees, but let's do a good job. Referees have been kind of fucking up lately, but there's room for growth, man, and improvement. So we just need to see it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Modern King, Red Glove, Jay Will, you feel, and everybody that's catching this, man, and one's catching the playback. UGC Flame, we still here. We do what we do. But we got real life and real bread we making out here, man. So we try to show up and give y'all content after everything else is handled. Prioritize promotions, man. You feel me? But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's still fans of the sport of boxing. I got to do some more research on this whole transition that they made with Turkey Al Sheik, Dana White. I think it's called TKO boxing or some shit. Hey man, I don't know if this is a good thing, if it's supposed to help the sport. I don't know if it's a separate entity from boxing, like the sport that we watch. If it's, is it a separate league? I don't know all that yet, so I can't. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I get enough information before I just start speaking on something. Or have at least enough to where it's just like, okay, at least I understand this part, but I don't even understand the whole process with Dana White and Turkey Al Sheik yet. So I'm gonna do some research. Maybe I'll do another video later today or tomorrow. A few days off. You know what I mean? You feel me? Yeah, oh, you gave me the flame of fame. Appreciate you. Flame of fame, True Media gang. You did. Playback gang. You did. Um, but yeah, man. Get a flame of fame to everybody that showed up for this live stream. So that's everybody in the live chat. And flame of shame to you if you showed up and you didn't hit the like button, man. Unnecessary promotions. So yeah, that's where we at with it. But best of luck to Chief Keef. I hope that oh, by the way, this is a picture of Keith when he was a little boy. Little boy. Shout out to little Keith, man. Who knew this would become he was a future world champ. You know, at this picture they took with his mom. Who knew that he would be a future world champ? He looked like he was bad as hell too. You know, that's probably why he became world champ. Like hitting people, huh? I mean, I grew up, niggas like that. Niggas just like to just swing on people. Like, man, you gotta stop swinging on people, bro. Somebody gonna catch you one day. But yeah, man. So keep Thurman. We'll see. Is this the end of the chapter or is this a new chapter? You know, Keith Thurman got his ass whooped. That was the end of his chapter, and that's the guy y'all motherfuckers. No, I'm joking. What up, champ? Let's go, champ. Shout out to my dog. Let's go, champ. Yeah, he do look like his mom's. He get it from his mom. He got the hair. He get the hang time from his mom. You know, he I guess his dad was. I think his dad is super dark skinned. Yeah. His dad is like dark skinned. Like I forgot who his dad looked like, but who knew he's going to be ducking though? What do you say? It doesn't interest me. That's when I lost all respect for Keith when I was asking him about the Crawford fight. It doesn't interest me. I've never had the interest. I said, you know what? This is some sucker shit. This the shit we'll be talking about. When he said that, it doesn't interest me. First thing I did was flame of shame. Sounds like some quack ducking shit. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what it is, Keith. You're a ducker. It doesn't interest me. You know, I don't know which one was worse. It doesn't interest me, or when Sugar Shane Mosley said back in the day, "Well, I got to get my tooth fixed first. I mean, my tooth is actually loose right now." I was like, "Huh?" They asked this nigga about fighting Floyd. This nigga said, "Well, actually, I got to go get my tooth checked." Nah, fam, flame shame. We not doing that. You mean to tell me, you know, Sugar Shane Mosley, you got to go to a dentist appointment. I remember that nigga Snoop said that on the wash to Dr. Dre. Hey yo, man, I gotta go to a dentist appointment. Yo, D drove off on that nigga, man, hitting switches, hitting switches on you, bitches. I gotta go to a dentist appointment. Dentist appointment, ass nigga. You know, you got a cavity, nigga. You sweet. They call it WB no. That's what he said, Red Glove. Yeah, man. This dude started creating new narratives out here talking about nobody wants the WBO. WB no. It doesn't interest me. Math ain't mathing. Right, man. Want to be undisputed, but don't want the WBO. Just not making sense. That's when we started flaming the shit out of PBC, man. Soon as Bud Crawford got the equation, we started to see like, oh y'all niggas, this nigga's scared. That nigga pulled up on Spence with the red when Spence had the red hoodie on. Man, oh God, nigga, like, oh God, you won't stop me. On my life, you won't stop me. I was like, yeah, he gonna get stopped. Hey, that moment I said right there, I said he gonna get stopped. Crawford was way ahead of his time. He said, so when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak and he stayed at welterweight too long. That's the first thing y'all did. Oh man, the nigga was never the same. He was too weak. He was supposed to go up. He was drained. He was weight drained. Damn, this nigga predicted y'all narratives, man. See, that's why I like, yeah, man. Some of us that ain't on no fanboy shit, we can see this shit a mile away, man. We can predict the future on a lot of you niggas because you're so predictable, man. A lot of this fanboy energy shit is predictable. Me and the homies from the UGC, we used to say what they gonna say. We were like, you know what? Watch they gonna come out and say, uh, if this guy lose, they gonna say this. They gonna say this, and they would say the exact shit. And we be like, these niggas, bro, like little robots. Nigga, y'all niggas is programs. Software app program niggas, man. Shout out to Iron Cone, man. Say Keith hairline is crazy. Oh yeah, his new hairline. Um, let me see if it's yeah, man. I think parenting. That's what really probably sent his hairline way back. Back in the days, nigga, they sent his shit. Oh my gosh, that is. You know what? I hope they don't inherit his hairline. You know what I'm saying? You know, women be tying their hair back and shit. I hope the hairline is not right at the middle of the scalp and shit. Long ass, beautiful hair, but your hairline is way. Yeah, man. So, but their mom got good hair, so they might be all right. They may be okay. Looking like a Israeli vanity. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my prediction. Keith is getting stopped early. I'm gonna give Keith 3 rounds. You've been out 3 years. You'll go 3 rounds. You know. Um, that's another thing I forgot to look up, and I'm gonna look that up right now. I want to find out how much Keith is gonna get paid. I'm not pocket watching, uh, but I just want to see what his retirement check is. He put the V in front like one of them Russian. Them they be putting V's where it don't need to be. But Vladimir they love saying V words. Victorious, vivacious. I'm like, damn, nigga, how many V's you gonna say? The one I didn't predict is when they said, why y'all not letting Smith celebrate serving the crash? Right. Surviving the crash. Right. Let this man enjoy his life. He's celebrating. He's celebrating surviving. Bouncing off concrete. I was like, oh yeah. These niggas is dumb. Dude drinking after a crash due to drug. On God, I'm celebrating. Started doing the dance with Yellow Beezy and shit. I was mobbing through the streets back when niggas had beef. Chief Keef. Celebrate what? Right. Celebrating losing all his fronts. Check the chat for the hairline pic. Check the chat. Oh, hang out. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Damn. Oh, shit. Damn, man. Keith hair. I don't know. It makes it look worse because he got that, when you got that, s- that straight Israeli type texture hair and it's receding. I think that look worse because say it was like a black dude and his shit's receding, he's got a little BDB naps. You're like, oh, whatever. He African. It's normal. Well, if you see a little Israeli or some shit and they got that, that texture, that S curl texture, and it's a receding line, you're like, nah, bro. You got to get rid of it. You must eliminate, terminate it. You know, get rid of it. Yeah, go check that shit out in the Hangouts, Red. Chief too rich to have this kind of hairline. Either shave it off or get a transplant. F that. I don't know, man. Who knows, man? Maybe what is her name? I forgot her name, his wife, but maybe she be shopping. Maybe she be having him take her shopping. Okay, I'm ready to shop again. You imagine that shit? She was humble out there in Bangladesh or Tibet or wherever he found her. Humble, eating regular village food and regular tribal clothes and shit. Then you bring her out in America, take her to Saks Fifth and all these other places, Macy's and wherever. Keep look kind of cheap too. But anyway, take all these places shopping, and next thing you know, she's like, "Oh, this is fun. Let's go again." You're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's go." And next thing you know, after the third, fourth time, she don't realize that this shit is money, nigga. I'm not fucking what's that one rich dude? Bezos or Elon Musk. I'm Keith Thurman, two-time champ. That's it. Okay. I just got a big check with Pacquiao, you know. And she's probably like, okay. Probably gave that nigga now like 3 or 4 days. Just like, I really want to go shopping. Hey, take her shopping, nigga. Next thing you know, 2 babies later, you got you shopping for 3 females now, fam. So yeah, man. That nigga, he may not be able to afford a new hairline, bro. That's all I'm saying, Cone. So there's got to be an explanation. I'm trying to look out for him. There's got to be an explanation for this shit. Cone, bro, why you flaming this man like that, bro? This man said nobody with a hairline like that should be champ anywhere. He talking about nowhere, no continent, no country, village, town, city, nobody. Nigga like world champ of what? You better get your ass in the barbershop, barber chair. This is some little champ shit. You ain't no champ. You ain't no champ. That nigga say he got money on Brock though. See, I'm going with Brock, bro. Facts, bro. She in silk sheets eating lobster for breakfast. Lobster, eggs, grits. She want that every day. Like, what happened to the chef you had? Like, he looking at her like, bro, I had to fire this whole because y'all keep shopping. I can't afford her. Well, you know, yeah, ain't no telling if she can cook or not. She's shopping in Australia. Let me look that up real quick though. That's what I forgot. I was about to do that. Let me look up this nigga purse is. And then I'm gonna get off here. And sidebar, since we on PBC as well. Tank, you a whole ass nigga, man. If you don't fight Lamar Roach, man. You a whole ass nigga unless you fight the nigga Roach, man. I mean, everybody seen that pussy ass shit you did. The whole world seen that, man. So get your whole ass back in the ring with you know what I'm saying, Lamont. You know. Some comedians what comedian was that? I think that was Bubba Dub. Bubba Dub said, man, every nigga named Lamont can fight. He said, every nigga named Lamont that I know can fight, nigga. All right, let me see. Keith Thurman versus Rock Jarvis. Yeah, I got Brock by body shot. Hold on. You mean tell me there's no info? Hold up. Yeah, I don't see nothing, man. If y'all can find any info on that pocket watch, on the pocket watch side of the game, let me know, man. How much does Keith getting paid? What is his retirement check? He's gonna get cooked in this fight, man. You know what I mean? Like Red said on God in them. I'll never forget. He says, I'll never forget when Mikey decides not to be fat. Man, Mikey Garcia, you talking about Mike? Hey, that's pathetic, bro. That nigga looks like he's never boxed ever in his life. Facts. Iron Cone, number one boxing channel. You know what I mean? Shit, if y'all have missed live streams of Iron Cone, y'all have missed out, man. Telling you. Yeah, man, that's really all I got, man. So on that note, shout out to Red Glove on the promo side of the game. You know, subscribe to Iron Cone 26 right here on YouTube. Red Glove Militant, aka RGM, um, aka um a real gangster machine. You know, I'm just trying to, do a play on the damn, you know what I mean? Initials and shit. Uh let me see. Who else was here? My boy. Oh, Bruce Gas. Shout out to Bruce Gas. I missed your comment, homie. Always big respect to the OG Bruce Gas, man. I didn't even see your comment. So yeah, Bruce Gas, Champ, let's go Champ came through. And my dog, man. Modern King Boxing, man. A lot of almost everybody on here I've been knowing what 5 years plus, man. And Jay Will also came through. And I got about what 2.5, 3 years with Q the God. That's my dog right there, man. You know what I mean? That's my dog. Also, my dog, Athletic Mind, that's my dog. So I got some people that I've been rocking with about like 2 or 3 years, but most of these people that y'all be seeing in my chat, man, I've been knowing them for years, homie. You know what I mean? So flame and fame to all my peoples, man. And all my UDC affiliates, underground community, flame of fame. Big shout out to everybody caught the playback. I'm your host of the UGC, the Black Horseman, also known as Black Horseman Promotions, hashtag BHP. And